Okay, here we're looking at a program that I sort of dread looking at, but I think it's really essential. It's not something that I was taught too much when I was in school, because it's sort of taken precedence since my education in this one called metric, but I believe it is very important. The metric system. I hate to say this, but I have a button here that says who uses the metric system and who uses customary measure like we do in America. Look at this. This is the world. Every country in gray uses the metric system. We and Vietnam, I think, use customary measure. So if you're going to deal with any kind of international commerce, you're going to have to become familiar with the metric system. So let's go back and take a look at it. You might need to look at this at any time, depending on what you are trying to learn about. Okay, what I wanted to do here was to make some sort of automatic view so that if you scrolled along, because I know I don't have any concept about how much I weigh in kilograms or whatever. So I put this so that you can slide it across here and it'll tell you what things are equivalent. We can stop the automatic view, and if I said, I wonder if I went down here to, I don't weigh 219 pounds. I'm not going to tell you how much. I'll tell you how much I would like to have weighed, not 98. I don't want to be a 98-pound weakling. I'd be happy with 110. That's what I was when I was in high school. So that's close enough. 50 kilograms. Look at that. My ideal weight is like 49.85 kilograms, or around 50 kilograms. I wouldn't mind that. Now, you can use, I made this so that we could get some sort of sense of what things are equivalent. And we could do problems that and enter numbers to convert. And I made this so that, like, say it could be a utility for me. Like if I said I bought a 20-pound bag of flour, how much is it in kilograms? So I could push pounds to, I want a 20-pound bag of flour. How many kilograms? If I get stuck in Great Britain, what do I want? 9 kilograms would be what I would want. So I made this, so this is kind of utility. We get stuck in a country and don't know what we're asking for. But we can just use this to look at pounds and kilograms. And then I want to do the same thing with temperature, because if I get in a foreign country and they give me the weather in centigrade, I don't know what's warm. I know temperature in Fahrenheit. I know what 50 degrees is going to feel like. So I wanted to make it so we could come along here and come see if it's 119 degrees, heaven forbid. If it's 104, look. If it's 99.5, let's see, it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit. It's only 37 degrees Celsius. But if it's really cold, say we come down here and it's 30 degrees, it's cold, it's minus 1 degree Celsius. So I wanted a conversion here to enter a number to convert. And say they tell me that it's 10 degrees centigrade, and I want to know what that would be in Fahrenheit. So centigrade to Fahrenheit, well, I guess I need to enter 10 degrees centigrade is equal to 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is conversion of temperature. Just to get you comfortable with it, I know this is what I would need if I were just entering the job force and had to get comfortable with these different measurements. Some of you may already be international students and this is no problem for you, but it is for me. Distance, and here you're going to go on marathon runs. How far are you going? How many miles you're going? Distance, you're going on vacation and he comes along and you say, it says 2 kilometers, then that's 1.5 miles, or approximately. So we got this automatic view so you can see how they go against each other, and then a conversion up here too. And ruler measure. This is giving you a chance to centimeters, that they're always intense, and then ruler measurement, play, locate. This is sort of just like an elementary activity. Let's go back and let's look at understanding units. This is to sort of give you some feel about it too. Which of the following weights would be the weight of a heavyweight boxer? I'm not any good at this. I calculated these to figure the answer, but I thought that if you went through this enough time and you were going to go travel in one of those other countries that doesn't use standard measure, this might help you get used to what's an appropriate weight, because who knows which of the weights would be the weight of a heavyweight boxer, not the light heavyweight. They'd be 200 pounds. I don't even know, 260 pounds, 5 pounds. No, a heavyweight boxer, maybe, I don't know. That's not correct. That'd be the light weight of a newborn elephant. It's this one. You are correct. See, I let you get this one more than once. Which of the following weights would be? This is more just for fun. Would be the distance from a goal to a free-throw line on a basketball court. These are just measurements, just like trivia. Whether you could play a game with a friend. I got them wrong. I'm not very good at this. Let's go back, but understanding units, how you go about converting. That's not the one I wanted. Conversion is the one I wanted to show you how we go about converting units. 30 inches, we want to convert it to meters. So, if we want to convert 30 inches to meters, what we want to do, you'll learn this in chemistry and physics, but sometimes the chemistry and physics teachers say, why don't you teach them about units in math? So here's my attempt to respond to that. Why don't you? We would have to multiply this by something. Let me bring up the marker. If we have 30 inches are our units, and we want to end up with meters for so many meters, then what will have to happen is that we'd have to be able to cancel out the inches, which is in the numerator of this fraction. So I will have to have inches in the denominator of my conversion factor. And if I'm going to end up with meters, I'm going to have meters enter the problem. So I need meters per inch to multiply this in order to get this right. See, I need meters per inch. I'm going to minimize the marker, and now we're going to look for something that's meters per inch. Check. That's what we would multiply by. And see, I cross out the units, and I actually did the math for you. I'm trying to teach you how you would go about converting. If I wanted to convert centimeters to inches, what kind of units would I need? With me? I would be needing to get rid of centimeters, so I would need centimeters on the bottom, and we want to get inches for our answer, so we would have to have inches on the top. So I need inches per centimeter. Let's go. Inches. Oops, that was it. Inches per centimeter. Check. I win. These are the conversion factors that we need. And you can usually get those from a dictionary or something. But this is how we would go about converting. And I believe that most of you are going to bump in to metric units sometime, aren't you?